Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a DIY video, which I know is something very different, out of my realm. You guys know me, I'm always Miss Haul Girl, but I thought I would switch it up because I have been seeing so many videos on YouTube of people showing me these really cool, like Dollar Tree, like high-end looking DIYs, and I was like, I want to try them out. So I picked 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different DIYs, I think, and I'm gonna show them to you guys and see if they actually turn out how the DIY videos said, because I feel like half the time I watch the videos and I'm like, okay, there's no way mine's gonna turn out like that. So I'm very excited to show you guys all these DIYs. We're gonna go ahead and jump right on in with our first DIY. So the first one is gonna be a little decorative vase. All you need, it looks pretty simple, but like, is it gonna be that simple? I don't know. All you need for the DIY is a glass vase. Again, all this stuff is from Dollar Tree. And then some of this decorative nautical rope. This is just 9.5 feet, so I got 3 of them. I almost said 2, but I guess I got 3 of them. And I got 2 of these eucalyptus sprigs, which I'm kind of annoyed because they're 2 different colors. Like obviously this one's definitely very much lighter than this one, but I think when you mix them together, they'll look fine in the vase. Okay, so I'm gonna take this and start it like right here and just wrap around the vase. It seems logical and easy, but I have a feeling it's gonna be very difficult. Update, I am like 3/4 of the way done, a little bit more than that, and I'm thinking the more I'm doing it, I'm only gonna do half of like what the picture did, and I'm only gonna do this rope instead of the white rope with it, so I'm kind of like altering it a little bit, which is nice because it's a DIY. I think that will just make it a little bit more classic looking, which is kind of what I'm going for. So, and I also got a new glue gun, so let's start this up again. This actually looks really freaking good. So I went about halfway up, a little bit more than halfway, and I honestly think it looks way classier and better like this. Like it has that boho look, but then it also has like the clean look at the top. And then I'm just gonna take my little eucalyptus sprigs. They only had 2 of these, and I honestly think a 3rd one would look a little bit better and a little bit fuller in the vase, but 2 works. So I'm just gonna take this and stick them in there, and just like that, look. It's so cute. There you go. If you guys want to make a little eucalyptus vase, you could put anything in it, any type of flower. I just think eucalyptus is very cute looking. So there you go. Second DIY is a little boho mirror, and I'm making 2 of them, but this is literally, it looks simple, so I think I can do this. I just took these little, I think they're like candle mirrors, like you're supposed to use them for like candles, but they're super little, which I love. And then I'm just using some of the nautical rope, but this is the cotton kind. And I also have some twine. I think they might have used this on it too. I don't know if I'm gonna use it, but I got it. You just take this and wrap it around the mirror. And yeah, I think that's like all you do. I think I'm gonna do like 2 wraparounds. Take the hot glue, and I'm gonna do it on the very, very edge of the mirror, like very, very. And I'm just gonna wrap it around the mirror. Okay, we sort of ran into our first problem. It started to like unwind. So like it looks really good, but then it like, I cut it and it like completely, shoot. I have used my brain after some problem solving, and this is what it looks like right now. So it might look perfect on the camera, but it's definitely not. I will tell you guys that the rope obviously does fray when you cut it, so it's gonna like unsplit. So be super, super fast and try to like hot glue as fast as you can, because obviously it's a little bit tricky right there. So I ended up doing 2 little rows, and it looks really, really good. So I'm gonna take this and make a little hanging thing on the back of the tray. There's my glue dots, and I made a little hanger so that I can hang it on the wall. I'm just gonna let it dry for quite a while before I hang it on the wall, obviously, because you don't want it to fall and break. There's my little mirror, and since I have another one, I'm gonna make the other one right now, too. There you go, there's your own little bohemian mirror. I've actually looked at these on Amazon to buy them, and they are like $30 for like one mirror. So that was like $3. Okay, for the third DIY, it is super, super simple. It is a little like tray you can put in your kitchen, in your bathroom, I guess even in your room if you really wanted to. It uses a little metal container. You can use whatever type of metal container. This one just has flowers and garden on it. And then I am taking some of these craft wood cubes just so that it can like stand off the ground. Like if you guys saw in the photo, it kind of like stands off the ground. I'm gonna take 2 of these and paint them black, and that's gonna like be one stand. And I think I'm gonna do 4 of them. So I'm gonna do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm gonna paint 8 of these cubes black right now using some black acrylic paint. This is going to be a mess. Does acrylic paint come off your hands? Because if not, this is gonna be fun. My little black cubes I think are as dry as they should be, hopefully. And they don't have to be perfectly painted because they are just gonna be on the bottom of the container. You can keep them the wood color if you wanted, but I just decided I wanted them to be black. I'm gonna take the little cubes and put 2 on top of each other and put 2 in each corner. And then it's just gonna look like that. So there's the little stand. You see that one right there? And I'm gonna make another one right here and then 2 right here. There's hot glue everywhere, literally all over my room. All the little stands are on, and I put it down to make sure it's all correctly and like even. And then from here, you can really put whatever you want in the container. Even if you wanted to, you could paint this container. I saw some people paint it white, but I am very much not wanting to paint it because I'm not the best painter, and I also like this metal look. So I'm gonna keep it like this. And then in the picture, they had some lavender in it. So I'm gonna put some lavender right there. And then in the picture, they also had like some soap. If you put it in the kitchen, in the bathroom, you could put some toilet paper in it. And there is your little, whatever kind of you want it, stand. Super cute, super classic. I love it. DIY is seriously the easiest thing ever, and I think anyone can do this. So if you're really lazy and don't love DIYs, I think this one's for you. All you need is 2 items, but you're gonna need 5 things in total. You're gonna need some of these candle holders and some of these charger plates. You can really use whatever. I wouldn't recommend like glass plates or something, but I just got these gold ones from Dollar Tree. They also had gray ones, white ones, black ones. I can't remember what color, but I liked these ones. I thought these were more classy. But literally all you do is you take this, you glue one, you put another plate, you get the gist. So it's gonna end up looking something like this. It's gonna be a little tray. Okay, so for this one, the mess in here is extreme. But I pretty much have these 2 done so far. And what I ended up doing to make this good, because my glue for some reason was not sticking on the plates, so I ended up using this spray adhesive and spraying it on the actual candle holder, like on the bottom of this, and then putting it on. And then I would use the hot glue on the actual charger plate, and it works a lot better. So if your hot glue is not sticking on the plate, go ahead and just use some spray adhesive. I have this in my craft closet. They probably have it at Dollar Tree maybe, but this is just the Elmer spray adhesive. Go ahead and put it upside down with the big part facing up, and then spray a good amount of spray adhesive. Oh, I feel like you're supposed to do this outside. And let it set for a second, and then go over to your plate and just stick it right in the middle, and just like step away. Don't touch it because it will immediately come off. So if you let it like stick for a second, and then that's when you'll take your last plate and put glue on the bottom and stick it right on top. And there you have a little tier tray. You can get different sized plates to make it like medium, big, small, but I just went all big plates so that there was a lot of storage for jewelry. And there you have a little tiered tray. Again, you can decorate it, put gems on it, jewels on it. sparkles, whatever you want. I'm just gonna keep it nice and basic, so it's nice and classic, but you could really decorate however you want. And there you have a cute little jewelry tray. DIY, it is going to be a little candle box. I don't really know what it's called, but you're going to need a candle. I just have like a white little pillar candle. You can either make a small version of this or a big version. I'm making the small version. If you're making the big version, you need 2 candles, and then you just need some 5x7 frames or some 8x10 if you're making the big version. Like I said, I'm making the little version. I'm using gold frames. You can get whatever color frames you want and paint them. I like the gold look, so I'm gonna stick with these. So I have 4 frames. At the bottom, you can put moss. My store didn't have moss, so I'm going the hard route, and I'm taking some of these greenery bouquets, and I'm gonna cut the leaves and sprinkle it in the bottom. So the first step is I unboxed and unpackaged the little frames, and I took out the little picture that's in them and the little stand part, and it just looks like this. And most of the time in most frames, like 99% of the frames that I've ever seen, have this glass in it that's removable, and you want the glass to be in there. So I went ahead and hot glued the top and the bottom of the frame. So how I did that is, here's my frame. I'm gonna take out this part and then the paper part, and then the frame, like right now, is like this. So it's the glass and the frame. So you're gonna take the frame, so some glue right there and some glue right there, and you're gonna take your glass and just set it right on top of the glue and press it a little bit, and then that will be stuck in there and it won't move. I did that to all 4 of my picture frames. And now is the part that I don't know. I don't know what to do now. Because I'm not exactly sure what they put in the bottom. I'm really confused about this. Let's go ahead and glue these together. This hot glue is absolutely terrible, you guys. So bad. Oh, goodness. 2, 1, flip. It didn't work. Shiitake mushrooms. What am I gonna do? Okay, ignore this disastrous craft mess, but this is what it looks like. So I have the leaves in there, the candles in there, and the frames are on a piece of paper. And like I said, it's just like not matching up good, and you can see all the glue. So I don't know. I am gonna try to cut the paper and put it in a spot, and if you see a cute little aesthetic clip after this, that means it worked. If you don't, then it didn't work.